Hello everybody, Gavin McCormack here and welcome to this week's social scenario, where you get to make decisions pretending or imagining that you are a person of influence in a very high position. This week, we want you to imagine that you are a father, the father of a boy called Alex. Now, Alex is your son. He's a wonderful student. He works very hard. He's popular with his friends. He does everything right and tries his best. You couldn't wish more from Alex as a son. But you've recently discovered that there is a new school opening in town, and this school looks fantastic. It has a swimming pool, it has amazing teachers, excursions, lots of nature inside the classroom, and it has a wonderful reputation. And you've been on a school tour as a father. Now, you haven't spoken to Alex, but you've seen that the school is absolutely amazing, and you think that this school would be an amazing opportunity for your son. But this week you have to decide, what are you going to do? You see, as the father of a son, you have a lot of responsibility over the future and what happens to your son's education. And this week we want you to decide something very, very important indeed. Are you going to leave Alex in his current school, or are you going to move him to a new school because you think that the opportunities in the new school are a lot better? Now, there are several perspectives you have to consider this week before making your decision. The first perspective is Alex's perspective. You see, Alex is really happy. He has a group of friends, he likes his teacher, he plays for the school soccer team, and he's having a great time. He literally has no troubles in the world, and he loves exactly where he is. The second perspective is the new school principal. You see, in the new school, the new principal knows that Alex is a wonderful student and he would love him to enroll in his school so that he can have some of the best students in town attending his school. How is it going to affect the new school principal if Alex is to enroll in this school? And the third perspective is your own perspective. What do you really want for your son? Do you want your son to be happy with his friends, but maybe not getting the best grades or the best education? Or do you want to remove him from his friends and take him to a new school because you think it will be better for his future? This week is a very common decision that happens all around the world with children moving schools. But you are going to make this decision not from a child's perspective, but from an adult's perspective. You are going to be Alex's father. And the question this week is, are you going to leave Alex where he is? Or are you going to move him to a new school and see what happens in the future? This is a very, very difficult decision, and it involves you talking with your group, with your pair, and taking your mind and putting it into the mind of Alex's father and seeing the world through his eyes before you make this decision. This is no easy decision, but as we know, social scenarios are not designed to be easy. Get together with your group, your friends, and your community and decide what's going to happen to Alex in this week's social scenario. Goodbye.